Victory ceremonies will come after this morning's events, followed by the final few events taking place at 3 p.m. including the women's third compulsory Taijiquan, the men's optional Changquan and the women's optional Changquan, with the victory ceremonies rounding out the evening and closing the Wushu competition here at the 29th SEA Games. The fans have turned out in full force here on a lovely Tuesday morning. The Myanmar team looking relatively upbeat and ready to go this morning. The Indonesians as well. Muhammad Duffer, golden boy there in the center, winning a bronze medal yesterday. So successful outing for him. Very impactful song and video here to get the crowds a little bit warmed up. It's an early morning start for these guys, but they've made it nonetheless. Singaporean support, not so much today because it's not likely that we're going to see them in action here at the Wushu. Over the years, Malaysia has raked in quite a few medals in these events. The men's Nanquan final will be up first, and in 2015 this event was won by Haris Horatius from Indonesia. The silver medalist was from Vietnam. He's medaled in this event 4 times, in 2007, 2009, 2011 and 2015. A big yawn there. You know how they say yawns are contagious. Struggling to stifle one here. Let's just do a quick recap of how the action's gone down and the way the medals are looking here in the Wushu competition. Malaysia with an extremely strong outing. So far they've raked in 4 gold medals, 5 silver and 3 bronzes to bring their total medal tally at the Wushu to 12. Vietnam with 3 golds, Indonesia with 2, Singapore with 1, Myanmar also with 1, and the Philippines yet to get there first. But there is an option here for them to get it. As we take a look at the officials for the men's Nanquan final. Good mix of athletes from around the region.
Acara Nanquan lelaki kini bermula.
The upcoming event is men's Nanquan.
Majelis menjemput para juri berarah masuk ke gelanggang.
Please welcome the juries and judges marching.
One of my favorite parts of the day, watching how regimented these guys look as they march in. But not before the music starts. There we go. And a nice applause to welcome in our officials this morning. So we thank them for their time and efforts. It's not easy being a Wushu official. So many things that you need to pay attention to. Every single minute detail. Nothing can be missed.
Pengenalan para juri.
Introduction of juries and judges.
Delegasi
While we're here, let's just do a quick recap of how the medal tally's looking
Delegate and chairman of jury committee,
for the overall games.
China.
Again, it's Malaysia on top, 17.
Member of jury
24 medals there for Malaysia.
China.
19 silver and 15 bronze, bringing their total to 58. Singapore are doing exceptionally well so far. They got a couple of medals in swimming last night, adding to their total tally of golds of 13. They've also got 13 silver and 11 bronze. Vietnam currently sitting in third place on 8 gold medals, 5 silver and 9 bronze. Indonesia just behind on 7 golds, Thailand on 6, and these two countries will definitely do everything they can to get themselves up the medal tally. They are traditional powerhouses here at the SEA Games, and I'm sure we will see them giving the host nation Malaysia a run for their money.
Judge number 3, Hu Kai, China.
Pengadilan nombor 4, Lee Quang Hui, Vietnam.
Judge number 4, Lee Quang Hui, Vietnam.
Pengadilan nombor 5, Ng Chuan Yi, Malaysia.
Judge number 5, Ng Chuan Yi, Malaysia.
Pengadilan nombor 6, Fu Yang Rong Lavin, Thailand.
Judge number 6, Fu Hyang Rong Rawin, Thailand.
Pengadilan nombor 7, Tan Xiao Hui, Malaysia.
Judge number 7, Tan Xiao Hui, Malaysia.
Pengadilan nombor 8, Ang Lu Guan, Brunei.
Judge number 8, Ang Lu Guan, Brunei.
Pengadilan nombor 9, Tan Jun Beng, Singapura.
Judge number 9, Tan Jun Beng, Singapore.
Atlet sila berharap masuk ke langkah.
Athletes, please march in.
And the fanfare plays yet again as we welcome the athletes for the first competition, the men's Nanquan. A large field of athletes here. As they offer their first salute, a mark of respect as the athletes' names are presented.
Para juri dan pengadil dipersilakan mengambil tempat duduk masing-masing.
Juries and judges, please kindly be seated.
Taking a look at the field here this morning. The third athlete that we'll see from Vietnam, Pham Quoc Can, he's the man I was talking about that has medaled 4 times in this event. In 2015 he got the silver medal, as he did in 2011, but in 2009 he managed a gold medal, but in his first games, it was 2007, he got silver.
男子男拳1号上场，2号准备。
Here we go. A nice backflip to start us off this morning. Lovely spin. Good landing. You can see the energy and power required here. Energetic display to start us off here this morning. 1.5 turns in the air there. Great fall down on the ground as he delivers a kick before the final strike.
Atlet Barami Kusawat Mongko, Thailand. Maka terakhir 98.94.
Athlete Barami Kusawat Mongko, Thailand. Final score 8.94.
2号上场，3号准备。
One of the Roslan brothers, the youngest from Brunei. Resetting for that flip, which he lands with precision. Strong fist out. Just a bit unsteady on that landing there. But not on that one. It is incredibly difficult to throw your weight around like that whilst landing and sticking every single one of these final positions. Look of concentration in his eyes. And that is also something the judges will be looking out for. Final push of energy, making sure that the hands and the eyes are aligned. Strike down. Executing each of those tumbles with grace.
Athlete Muhammad Adi Salihin bin Roslan, Brunei. Final score 9.26.
3号上场，4号准备。
This man here, 4-time medalist at the SEA Games, one-time gold medalist, 3-time silver. Spin there, getting plenty of air. Controlled movement, and I loved how he just reversed his motion, going forward straight into that backflip. A bit of movement on the feet. quickly swipe around on the floor. The elbow strike back. Incredible spins there from the Vietnamese athlete. Not just up in the air, but also on the ground. Much more complex routine.
Athlete Quoc Can Pham, Vietnam. Final score 9.66.
Look at that little smile there. 9.66 puts him in first place so far. Tiger stripes for the Sarawakian Jablin. Nice strike there with that fist. Not requiring too much effort for those somersaults. Some incredible height there for each of his lifts. Lot of direction when it comes to channeling his energy, which you can really feel throughout this routine. Nice low stance. Lovely way to end what was a gorgeous routine with some incredible acrobatics. Again, that change in direction, just moving forward to take the flip back.
Atlet Abraham Tek Phu Bom, Malaysia. Maka terakhir 9.6.
Athlete Abraham Tek Phu Bom, Malaysia. Final score 9.63.
5号上场，6号准备。
The older Ruslan brother. His brother had picked him to a medal yesterday. So it'll be his chance to prove that he has what it takes. A nice solid strike. Lovely knife hand strikes. We'll take another look at his landing. Sinking nice and deep into that horse riding stance. Possibly not the most complex routine we've seen here yet.
Athlete Muhammad Sufi Shairan bin Roslan, Brunei. Final score 9.65.
There we go. 9.65 gets him ahead of his brother and into second place now, ahead of Malaysia's Jeblembong. Lovely spin, but not quite making it on the landing. And not getting enough power on that somersault either. Getting some good height on the kicks though. I can't imagine hurtling myself through a year at those sort of speeds. Like that, especially not like that. Nice deep stance. A good effort from the Myanmar athlete. Spinning up and around. That was his first fumble. And this not quite as clean a routine.
Athlete Pierre So-ong, Myanmar. Final score 8.54.
7号上场，8号准备。
Pancha Setho from Thailand. In recent years, Thailand have not won a medal in this event. Lovely control of the tempo. Good landing. Lovely height there on the top leg. down onto his knees. And in that stance, he did seem fairly competent.
Thailand. Maka terakhir 90.58.
Athlete Bancha Seto, Thailand. Final score 9.58.
8号上场，9号准备。
9.58, not quite enough to get him into the medals. Great control. Over his spins in the air. It's almost like he's able to stop time. Looking at these athletes, you can see just how much tension their body's under whenever they're doing these routines, even though they're not actually fighting against anyone. Look at the way the muscles are just flexed with every single movement, even in the extension. From turn and turn to somersault and down.
Athlete Khan Dan Kao, Vietnam. Final score 9.64.
9号上场，10号准备。
9.64 means that Malaysia is out of medal contention for this event. Jebalom is just edged out there by the Vietnamese athlete. A lot of lovely flips there. First time we've seen those kicks on the floor. Making brilliant use of the entire competition area. A gorgeous tiger on the back of his costume. Straight into it. He didn't shy away from any of the kicks or even any of the floor work either. Must be hard to make looking falling so graceful.
Athlete Deng Tan Wu, Myanmar. Final score 9.56.
10号上场，11号准备。
Anything in the 9.5s will not cut it at the moment. Malaysia's second medal hopeful, Ho Man Hua. Winning the silver medal in 2013. He's back to get himself on the podium after missing out in 2015. Lovely single leg balance. He makes 360 spins look effortless. He means business. And the crowd essentially going wild. Look at that. I don't think he fumbled on a single landing. One and a half turns there, followed by that 360. Could have done with slightly straighter legs on that. You can tell by the screams.
Athlete Nanquan, Malaysia. Final score 9.67.
9.67. He looks like
11号上场，12号准备。
he looks like a champion. That's what he looks like. If things stay the way they are, Malaysia with a gold medal here, pushing down Pham Quoc Khan from Vietnam to silver medal once again. A lovely flip. Executed with ease, straight down into a nice low horse riding stance. Good use of the floor space. You can see the concentration of the force right at the end of that movement. It's one of the things the judges will be looking for. I've always marveled people that are able to somersault and flip through the air. These guys making it look easy.
Queenie Lo Sayan, Philippines. Final score 9.62.
12号上场，13号准备。
There was a point where a 9.62 might have got him in the medals, but not anymore. Malaysia raising the bar, as Singapore has their first athlete in the form of Tan Sing Tien. Tan Siang Tan, 25 years old, won the World Championship in 2015. It's amazing how fast they have to move their head to follow up with their punches and their strikes. He landed so gently, didn't even hear him. So great the distribution of his weight. Great routine there from the Singaporean. Exceedingly graceful, even in the full extension, front and back. As we await the results. The crowd waiting eagerly with anticipation.
Athlete Siang Tian Tan, Singapore. Final score 9.39.
13号上场，14号准备。
Not enough to get him in the medals. Cambodia's Hing Viesna. Leg just about making parallel in that kick. Now he's getting in a little bit higher that time round. The move's just not ending quite as crisply as some of the others. Needing to push just a little bit more to snap it at the end. But a good effort nonetheless from the Cambodian. We haven't seen all that many Cambodians here in the Wushu competition.
Athlete Hing Viesna. Kamboja, 100 atlet, 7,9.
Athlete Hey Vietnam, Cambodia. Final score 7.19.
A great learning experience for the Cambodian athlete. When you're competing alongside such great names. You do have a lot to learn. A bit more precise here on the execution. Just about landing that. Shifting his weight a little bit on that landing means that he will get marked down by the judges. And it seems like we have a little bit of a situation. Might have landed badly on that foot. No, it does not look like he's going to be able to rest much weight on this. Sometimes you forget just how intense these moves are. One wrong landing could land you with a serious injury. And so it's looking like a nasty ankle injury for the Cambodian athlete, whose ankle is sitting in a rather awkward angle at the moment. But how incredibly brave to just look up and signal that he needed assistance. Also holding on to his left arm. He looks like he's in quite a bit of pain as he gets strapped in. It's going to be that shoulder. He is in a lot of pain. That shoulder just coming forward a little. Could be a dislocation. It's going to be a 1-2 whammy then for the Cambodian athlete. As we take a look and just see what it was. His arm catching his hand quite ferociously, and when he landed on that leg, that left foot is at a rather awkward angle, and we wish him a speedy recovery.
Acara Nandao perempuan kini bermula.
The upcoming event is Women's Nandao.
Sports Minister Kari Jongluddin here,
Athletes, please
making his rounds around the various venues. I'm currently sat next to Ho Mun Hua. So there we go. It's a gold medal for Ho Mun Hua with 9.67. A great result for the Malaysians here, who have not won a gold medal in this Nanquan event. the ladies now, the Nandao and Nangun event. Malaysia will be cheering on Sarawaki and Diana Bong. There we go, a quick look at the lineup. Emily Sim Min Lee from Singapore. But up first, another Malaysian.
1号上场，2号准备。
Taijiquan, who won the gold medal in this event in 2011. Looking to come back and claim that title. Looking exceptionally precise here. Lovely landing there. Look how she just brandishes that sword right around her head. An impressive routine then from the former gold medalist in this event.
Athlete Championship 9 Malaysia, Nangan Angkit 9.08.
Athlete Qiao Xuan Dai, Malaysia. Final score 9.08.
2号上场，3号准备。
Indonesia's Juwita Nizawazni. She was the silver medalist in Singapore in 2015. Lovely landing, sinking very deep into that stance. Lovely flip. I cannot imagine doing those flips with a sword in hand. You have to be exceptionally careful. Brandishing that sword with ease. Wrapping it right around her body. This is a beautiful routine from the Indonesian. Nice. She goes into the splits to wrap around and come back up. The eyes wild with determination. She looks very happy with herself. Expertly done. A little bit of travelling over to the right there as she set up for that flip.
Atlet Juwita Nizawasni, Indonesia, maka terakhir 9.66.
Athlete Juwita Niza Wasni, Indonesia. Final score 9.66.
3号上场。
What a result. 9.66 for the Indonesian, who could potentially take home the gold. But she'll need to snatch it from the grips of this athlete right here. Former gold medalist from 2015. Incredibly precise with her movements. And really making full use of the entire distance. You would not want to get into a sword fight with this lady, that's for sure. Every movement, not just the ones with the sword, every single hand movement, you can hear her whipping through the air. Brilliant manipulation of that sword. An extension of her body as she flips it around in her hands. Very strong in those one-leg balances. And great landings every single time. The moment of truth. As her coach says, 加油, or add oil. Words of encouragement. She looks like she's exerted a lot.
Myanmar, maka terakhir 8.99.
Athlete Ayititsa Miet, Myanmar. Final score 8.99.
8.99. She's not impressed with that. And quite rightly so. That means she has lost the ability to defend her title in this event. Singapore's Emily Sim. Lovely precise turns up in the air there. Landing on the single leg. Nice landing on the floor. Lovely front extension of the leg. Although she'd ended up losing balance slightly and having to step across.
Athlete Mindy Emily Sin, Singapore, maka terakhir 80-80.
Athlete Minli Emily Singh, Singapore. Final score 8.80.
5号上场，6号准备。
Okay, so Singapore falling behind. At the current moment, it's Indonesia with the lead, followed by Malaysia's Taijiquan, Myanmar's Aikitsa. Oh, lovely spins up in the air there, and the crowd knows it. Single leg landing, and down into the horse stance. Closing her eyes there a little bit. Not intentional. You can see the intention behind each of these moves. That single leg landing, beautifully done. She sets up for that mid-air spin.
Untitled Chapter Vietnam, maka terakhir 9,63.
Athlete 13 Nguyen, Vietnam. Final score 9.63.
9.63.
6号上场，7号准备。
Which means Vietnam could potentially get a silver medal here, as we see Malaysia's next hopeful, Diana Bong. My brother will be sitting in the stands watching her. Family pride rests on her shoulders now. Not a great landing, but that one was very precise. Every time they land, if they wobble, if they have to reposition their legs, the judges will mark them down. Wow, look at her go. The Malaysians giving her a rousing round of applause there. Just that little repositioning of the foot there will cost her.
Maka terakhir 90-20.
Athlete Xiongling Diana Bong, Malaysia. Final score 9.20.
7号上场。
9.20 means that Malaysia could at the moment get a bronze medal. Second Vietnamese athlete. Incredible spins up in the air. Traveling just a little bit on that floor movement. An energetic performance from the Vietnamese athlete. Some beautiful spins. That horse stance could have been a little bit lower.
Atlet Tok Ngang Mui, Vietnam, maka terakhir 9,61.
Athlete Tok An Nguyen, Vietnam. Final score 9.61.
9.61 pushes Malaysia's medal hopes out of the window. Indonesia's Juwita Nizawasni with 9.66.
Acara Taijiquan lelaki kini bermula.
The upcoming event is men's Taijiquan.
Atlet sila berarah masuk ke langkah.
Athletes, please march in.
So a quick look at who we're going to see in action. It'll be the Singaporeans first. Samuel Tan Wei Han starting us off. Samuel won the silver medal in this event in 2015. We'll be looking to him for another medal. A lot slower, a lot calmer than what we've seen. lovely routine there from the Singaporean. You could see such great elegance. That full extension in the leg, not a wobble on his stabilizing leg.
Athlete Wei Han Samuel Tan, Singapore. Final score
9.52.
2号上场，3号准备。
Lucky landing there. A good showing there from the Vietnamese athlete. A lot of very impressive weight transference. Taijiquan, a lot of it requires immense athleticism and flexibility. Look at just, despite the slow pace, he's still able to get the momentum to get some incredible lift. But Taijiquan is a lot about the transference of weight from one side to another and balancing throughout the entire routine.
Athlete Ngọc Kiên Phong, Vietnam, maka terakhir 9.17.
Athlete Ngo Kien Pham, Vietnam. Final score 9.12.
9.12, which means the Singaporean still leads. Samuel Tan will be hoping to hold on as long as he can. This man here is someone to look out for. He didn't feature in the medals in 2015, but since 2007 all the way to 2013, he has been on the podium. Twice bronze, once silver, once gold. just sensational. Look at the control that you see. With every single move carried out, and the height that he's able to get a little bit wobbly there. And that could be the deciding factor.
Philippines final score 9.10.
So disappointing outing for the former gold medalist Daniel Peranta. Only a 9.10. Singapore's Samuel Tan still doing well as his compatriot. Chan Jun Kai steps up for his turn on the competition arena. He is just 16 years old and a debutante at the SEA Games, but his precision and execution
Fabulous
his years.
Maka terakhir 90.34.
Athlete Jun Kai Chen, Singapore. Final score 9.34.
9.34 puts him second, just behind his fellow countryman Samuel Tan. And considering that that is his first games experience, that is something to be proud of. Will be Valentinius Gunawan now from Indonesia. Calm and collected, that was Bobby Valentius Gunawan. Exceptionally steady on his single leg balances. He was able to get full extension, like you see here. Very incredible, just the way he was able to jump up, and that landing right there was brilliant.
Athlete Bobby Valentinas Gunawan, Indonesia. Score 9.35.
9.35 puts him just ahead of Chan Jun Kai of Singapore. Malaysia now. Jack Low. Gold medalist in 2009 and 2015. A stunning display there from the Malaysian. And the crowd, you can still hear them going crazy. Look at the force that he was able to land that with.
Athlete Jack Chang Lo, Malaysia, mendapat 96.66.
Athlete Jack Chang Lo, Malaysia. Final score 9.66.
Good job.
9.6 hits puts him ahead of Singapore's Samuel Tan for first place currently, pushing debutant Chan Jun Kai just out of medal contention, unfortunately, as we welcome Thailand's Jo Se Lee. A beautiful routine from the Thai athlete. Lovely straight legs in the extension there. As he comes back down. Not quite able to go straight without just grazing the floor, which he'll be marked down on.
Athlete Joseph Lee, Thailand. Final score 8.86.
8.86 puts him last of the pack here.
8号上场。
Myanmar's Tet Kan Min. A good showing from the Myanmar athlete Kan Mintet, as we watch his single leg balances with lovely extension, just missing the floor. And that landing, nailing it down on his right leg. We await the results now. He will need at least 9.35 to make medals. And looking a little nervy.
But
he's happy with his result.
Athlete Kan Min-ter, Myanmar. Final score 9.36.
And he just edges into the medals with 9.36 at the moment.
This session has come to the end.
And that is why he has such a big smile on his face.
Judges, please rise.
The last one to compete. And just making it in. So there you go, Malaysia with the gold medal in the men's compulsory third Taijiquan final with 9.66. Samuel Tan from Singapore with 9.52. And Myanmar's Kan Mintet with a 9.36. And that brings us to the end of competition for this morning's event here at the Wushu. This is the last day for the Wushu competition as we say goodbye to our officials. We'll be back for the medal ceremony taking place at 12 o'clock. It could be a little bit earlier, so do sit tight. It could come your way prior to that. The Malaysians very happy with their outing here today. A quick recap of this morning's events and how it all went down in the men's Nanquan event. Malaysia winning that, so a gold medal for them, courtesy of Ho Mun Hua with 9.67. Vietnam getting the silver medal with 9.66. Pham Quoc Kan not able to retain his title. And in third place with the bronze medal, the youngest, or the eldest of the Brunei brothers, the Roslan brothers with 9.65. Sufi in the women's Nandao and Nangun event. It was Indonesia's with 9.66. Juwita winning that one for the Indonesians. Nguyen Thi Linh with a 9.63, and her compatriot from Vietnam, Nguyen Thuc An, with 9.61 for the bronze. And the men's Taijiquan that we just witnessed, it will go the way of Malaysia's Jack Low. So that's a second gold medal for the Malaysians here this morning, followed by Singapore's Samuel Tan, and rounded up nicely by Myanmar's Kan Mintet with 9.36. We're going to go for a short break, but don't forget the victory ceremony is still to come here on Toggle. You can catch up with all the other action on the rest of the Toggle channels as well. We're coming to you live from Kuala Lumpur at the 29th SEA Games.
Our young athlete! And when I say see, what did you say? See! Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right shortly, but within 20 to 30 minutes that the victory ceremony will begin. So, given some time for the judges to tabulate their data. Okay guys, so sit back, enjoy, stay tuned. We're gonna have a video on. We're gonna play in a short while if you want to have a break. Also, thank you so much for silent your phone and not eating in a hall. Also, no flash photography. Thank you so much for that. So, guys, stay tuned.
Since 1952, FPT has been in the forefront of sports in ASEAN, promoting the betterment of our community through sports. That is why, for the last 30 years, FPT has been a dedicated partner to the SEA Games movement. FPT, creating excellence in sports.
agar mereka terus mara ke hadapan. Mungkin kami tidak memahami segala keraguan, kepayahan, pengorbanan, dan keperitan yang dilalui. Tapi kami mengerti, juara mana mungkin mengalah. Kami akan terus menyokong. Anda adalah kebanggaan kami selamanya.
senjatanya dan digilakan, tak punya ruang untuk kesilapan. Demi seinci biarkan diri berbalik dalam, demi seinci cara biarkan masih jarang. Dan demi tidak perlu untuk maju taruh ditaruh. Ayo kita sambung waris salah sila jatuh. Jika bersungguh rasa kecewa pada berdasih, demi yang dengan boleh lihat kita tak pasti. Boleh main kita mungkin kita tidak. Dan berdasih tahu sehingga bendera kita yang ada bangkit. Sadari diriku lebih hebat dari dulu. Itu semua kisah lalu. Bukan aku bila ku jujur rayu. Cuma kalau aku terima terpendam kisah silam. Cinta luka di kalbu setia bermainmu sepanjang hayatku. Kau memberikan cahaya, kau milikku, satu untukku. Baby, I love you.
giọt nước mắt cuốn ký ức anh chìm sâu. Tìm về nơi đâu, cô đơn đôi chân lại trôi giữa bầu trời. Màn đêm che giấu, từng góc bơ khuất là phía sau bờ môi. Tại vì anh thôi, tôi say mê nên đôi khi quá dài khờ. Nhắm mắt ở thờ anh không muốn lạc vào trong nỗi đau này. Phía trước bây giờ ai đang nắm chặt bàn tay của em vậy, mong như một trò đùa. Anh xin ra tay dấu lối thôi, do ai trách anh bây giờ đây. Chúng ta không thuộc về nhau, chúng ta không thuộc về nhau, chúng ta không thuộc về nhau. Em anh cứ đi bên người mà em cần, chắc đi không thuộc về nhau. Giấc mơ không là cùng nhau, xóa tơ cả buồn chiều mùa. Anh lỡ xóa luôn ngày từng ngày xưa rồi. Chúng ta không thuộc về nhau, chúng ta không thuộc về nhau, chúng ta không thuộc về nhau, chúng ta không thuộc về nhau. Từng đêm qua cơn mưa bao vây trên rơi đôi ta. Ngày hôm qua cuốn gió theo mây đi về nơi xa. Trời xanh giờ bao la, anh lê đôi chân mình. Vừa là tháng có lẽ em đến vui bên đêm tình. Quên đi để anh nhớ, hơi mệt để anh mơ. Nơi đâu để anh giấu một nỗi của em ở trong thơ. Anh không muốn lạc vào trong nỗi đau này. Phía trước bây giờ ai nắm chặt bàn tay của em vậy, mong như một trò đùa. Anh xin ra tay dấu lối thôi, do ai trách anh bây giờ đây. Chúng ta không thuộc về nhau, chúng ta không thuộc về nhau, chúng ta không thuộc về nhau. Em anh cứ đi bên người mà em cần, chắc đi không thuộc về nhau. Giấc mơ không là cùng nhau,
excuse me, but I was so confused. It felt so good.
Mic testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
When I'm by your side, boy, I can't deny you light me out like fireworks. Like fireworks, yeah. 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 It's you and I. You know this love. It's you and me. Going against the wall. I'ma let it go. Let me drive me crazy. It's when you are around, boy, I can't deny you light me out like fireworks. Like fireworks, yeah. 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 I know you'll be here just in time to make me feel so safe in every ways. Baby, it's just so surreal. Baby, you're just stop. This feelings that you got. It's when you are around, boy, I can't deny you light me out like fireworks. Like fireworks, yeah. 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 Like fireworks. Like fireworks. Like fireworks. Like fireworks, yeah. Like fireworks. Like
คนรักคนสองดูดีกว่าอยู่กันไปเมื่อวานหมดเวลาสีสันมันเอา
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by as the victory ceremony will commence in a short while. Thank you.
Hadirin yang dihormati sekalian, selamat datang ke upacara penyampaian peringatan dan hadiah bagi acara Wushu, Nandao dan Nangun wanita. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the Wushu Women's Nandao and Nangun. Please welcome to the podium the medalists.
Here we go, the victory ceremonies for the women's event that we witnessed this morning. A great start for the ladies here on the final day of Wushu. And that lady there, smiling and waving, and she's got every right to. She will be walking away with a gold medal here.
Mr. Erlangga Hartarto, Minister of Industry Indonesia and President Indonesia Wushu Association. The mascot and signaling will be presented by Mr. Aziz Samsudin, Chief Division Indonesia.
Indonesia
Ladies and gentlemen,
won a silver medal at the 2015 Games, courtesy of Juwita Nisnawazni. In recent years, Vietnam have not won a medal in this event, and this time round, they've won two. Nguyen Tuc An with a score of 9.61 in the Nandao.
Vietnam, Nguyen Tuc An.
Nguyen Thi Ninh with 9.63. Stunning display, hers was. Great result for Vietnam in the women's competition this time round.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Vietnam adding to their medal tally now. They're currently sitting in second place on the table for Wushu. But this lady will push Indonesia from third place to second place in terms of total medals won for the sport of Wushu, making it 3 golds now, as she walks away with the mascot, Limao,
ladies and gentlemen,
and a bulb containing a tree which will be planted after the games in order to reduce the carbon footprint. Congratulations to Indonesia, Juwita Niza.
Congratulations to the medalists Syabas dan Tanya diucapkan kepada
Indonesia now with 3 gold medals, 3 silver and 2 bronze in this Wushu competition. Look at that, joining their hands in unity, Bangkit Bersama, rising together, the motto of the games. And that's what they have done. To see that sort of sportsmanship and to see the joy, that is what the games is all about. Lovely low stances, able to nail every single jump, twist, tuck and tumble. Juwita did an incredible job, very deserving of this gold medal. She now dons the flag on her shoulders. Her coaches and the entire team. Big smiles there from the entire team as well as the medal presenters. Indonesia doing well in this edition of the Games. She's improved on her silver medal from the 2015 Games, and I'm sure we'll see her back again in the next round. This is what the game is about. Moments like these, you know, when all the athletes come together to celebrate their individual successes as one ASEAN. Proud of all their achievements. That's the only thing that matters. You give it your all during the competition, but after that we walk away as nations gathered together under one roof. The men's Taijiquan medal ceremony will be next. Of course, it was a thrilling display to see who could stay cool, calm and collected the entire routine. I have to note that Singapore debutant Chan Jun-kai did an incredible job. He was just edged out of the medals. So he'll be a little bit disappointed that he didn't walk away with that bronze medal. But he did an incredible job. Singapore still do get a medal though in the form of Samuel Tan. He had held on to the lead all the way until the Malaysian Jack Low had come out. And trounced him with a 9.66. It was Myanmar that brings up the rear though. Kant Mintet with his score of 9.36. 1.5 points behind the Singaporean. It was a combination of him and Bobby Valentius Gunawan from Indonesia with 9.35 that edged out Chan Jun-kai. But you can expect some big roars as we announce the winner, as the host nation picks up yet another gold medal.
The victory ceremony for the Wushu men's Taijiquan. Please welcome to the podium the medalists.
And here we go. Big cheers as Jack Chung Lo comes out to receive his medal. Everybody wanting to get that photo of the main moment.
Mr. Alan Wong, President, Wushu Federation of Malaysia. The mascot and sibling will be presented by Dato' Heng Bang Chun, Deputy President, Wushu Federation of Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, bronze medalist, Myanmar, Kang Min Tet.
Kang Min Tet with his score of 9.36. Myanmar got a silver medal at the 2013 Games, courtesy of Mien Chan Koko.
Singapore, Samuel Tan Wei Han.
Samuel Tan clinched silver in 2015 as well. And for the longest time we thought he could get the gold and upgrade his status. But it's a repeat, 1-2 from 2015, as Malaysia yet again stands on the top step for the men's Taijiquan, as the crowd goes crazy, standing on their feet after his epic display in the Taijiquan. Jack Chang Lo Certainly impressed with his result. He was also the gold medalist in 2009, quite a few years ago now. Malaysia reigned for quite a few years. In 2011, Li Yang also won the gold medal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise
Before the
for
Philippines
the national anthem of Malaysia.
took over, but it's gold yet again for Malaysia in the Taijiquan.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the 29 SEA Games medalists for the Wushu Men's Taijiquan. Congratulations to the medalists. Syabas dan tahniah diucapkan kepada para pemenang.
Big smiles all round from our medalists. Again, the same result from 2015. It was so close for Singapore, but this man right here, with a stunning display of not just acrobatics but also just his calm and his composure, the way he was able to transfer that weight, but with that crispness at the end of every move that just showed you that he was able to transfer that power, and that's what the judges were looking for. Holding up the flag. To be a part of that, there's something rather special. The crowds are just loving it. The official cheer squad's there. And that flag is his to keep. This is, of course, the final day of the Wushu competition here at the 29th SEA Games. 3 p.m. we'll see more action from the Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre Hall 5 with the women's compulsory third Taijiquan, the men's optional Changquan and the women's optional Changquan. A low bow from Jack as he thanks the fans for coming out to support him and for joining him in his gold medal endeavors.
Tuan-tuan, hadirin sekalian, seterusnya selamat datang ke upacara penyampaian pingat dan hadiah bagi acara Wushu Nanquan lelaki. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the Wushu men's Nanquan. Please welcome to the podium the medalists.
Another result for Malaysia here. Malaysia had 2 athletes fielded. It was close, but Hembong not quite making it for the podium spots.
President, Wushu Federation of Malaysia. The mascot and seedling will be presented by Dato' Herman Bakcu, Deputy President, Wushu Federation of Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, bronze medalist Brunei Darussalam, Matsufi Syairan bin Ruslan.
1/3 of the Roslan brothers from Brunei. And Muhammad Sufi Syairan bin Roslan outscoring his brother this time round. He lost out to him yesterday, but this time round it was his,
Silver medalist,
and he managed to get a medal. This man right here, Vietnam's Pham Quoc Khan. We were looking to him for a gold. He wouldn't be a stranger to this top step. In 2009 he won the gold medal for this event. In 3 other editions of the games in 2007, 2011 and 2015 he clinched the silver. This is for you, Malaysia. That's what he's saying as he stands on that top step like the champion that he is. Ho Mun Hua, he had scored 9.67, 0.01 points ahead of the silver medalist Pham Quoc Khan. And a big thumbs up, look at that. Cheering loud and strong
Ladies and gentlemen,
as we await the national anthem
for the
for
national
Malaysia.
anthem of Malaysia, Negaraku.
A firm salute for the flag.
Second medalist for the Wushu men's Nanquan. Congratulations to the medalist
Ho Mun-hwa, champion of the men's Nanquan here at the 29th SEA Games, as we close out this morning's session here from the Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre, Hall 5. We've got more action to come in the afternoon in the Wushu, and we'll be closing out the Wushu competition here today, day 3 of competition, as we take yet another look at his stunning display. The ferocity in his motions and movements. And yet, such a great ability to speed it up, slow it down, but still delivering with the power that the judges would be expecting to see, especially from an athlete of his caliber. To win at home in front of a home crowd is nothing short of sensational, and that will be forever etched in his memory as he stands there with a gold medal around his neck under the flag, displaying it proudly. And there you have it, ladies and gents. We are done for this morning's session here at the Wushu. We will be back later on this afternoon. Please make sure that you're following all of our various channels to keep up to date with the latest happenings, especially Team Singapore in action here at the Games. And don't forget the highlight show coming your way this evening as well. Media Corp bringing you the 29th SEA Games on Octo Sports and on Toggle. Stay with us. More to come as the days go by from the 29th SEA Games Kuala Lumpur 2017.
Senjatanya dah digilakan, tak punya ruang untuk kesilapan. Demi seinci biarkan diri bermandi darah, demi sedetik jangan biarkan masih jarang. Terjadi 32 juta roh bertaruh. Ayo kita lah sambung waris salah sila jago. Jika tersebut rasa kerja bagi banyak kekasih, tentunya dengan boleh di hati kata pasti. Berupaya kita menjaga dari tiara, air dari tabung sehingga bendera berkibar. Ya ayo bangkit. Yang putih tulang jangan putih mata. Ayo bangkitlah bersama-sama. Seranginya di kantung badan. Ayo lawan puncak singgah sana mahkota menanti. Mereka bersemadi, kita bersemayam.